All right, how's it going, everybody? Oh, just a second. I actually got to move the mic here, so sorry if there's any static. I kind of forgot to set that up. Here, actually, I wonder. I'll mute it. There we go. All right, how's it going, everybody? I'm going to go through the list here because we got a ton of people. I was not paying as much attention as I should have been. I was actually just kind of finishing getting everything set up here. So I'm going to find the stream here quick because it's just a little bit easier reading it off of my phone here. But I do know Whitney's in here. Hello there, Whitney. We have Owen in here. We have Joe. Let's see who else. We're going to go through the entire list here. Neil, how's it going there, buddy? Let's see who else we got in here. We got Brian. We got Travis. We got Mama Bear. We got John. We have Josh. Holy cow, we got everybody in here. Ninja, why not? How are you guys doing? David, what's going on there? Oh, and a Bruce's raid. Thank you for that as well there, Bruce. Awesome stream earlier as well there too, buddy. Always enjoy a good Bruce stream. Nathan, how are you doing there? Case Boy and Little Miss Brooks, how's it going, everybody? Sorry, we'll get a little bit better chatting here as we get rolling. Like I said, I'm just kind of finishing getting everything set up here. And I do want to say a very special thank you to our Dirt Pile Pro members. Those guys donate just a little bit extra every month to help out, and it does help out a ton. I know it might not be a lot for some people, but it is a lot of money for me. So thank you, Kubota Gaming and John Carter. You guys really do help out a whole lot. So thank you guys for being Dirt Pile Pro members. And guys, all of our just Dirt Pile normal members, you guys do have some more emojis to play with as well too. So I added a couple more here right before the stream started actually. So yeah, you guys have a couple more to mess around with. Let's see. And how's it going there, FS22 YouTuber, Pleasant View Farms? Nice to see you guys. Yeah, and if you guys haven't, go check out some of these awesome modders. We got a ton of awesome modders in here already. Pleasant View Farms, Kegarino, there's another one, and we got a chat about Keg here in a little bit as well there too. But guys, yeah, definitely go support our modders. These guys are the ones that keep this game going for us. So thank you to the modders here. And I think we're going to try to get in the game and get going here. Like I said, we're kind of still finishing setting things up. So it might actually just be a second here. Let's see. Like I said, yeah, sorry I don't have everything quite set up. I literally got done working, ran in the house, took a shower quick, and got everything ready to go. And yeah, just usually I don't think I've ever done a Thursday night stream, so this is definitely kind of not normal for us. But I hope you guys have all had an awesome Thursday. There we go. Yeah, and I figured I'd better at least get a stream in kind of tonight type of thing, because there's a chance we're probably not going to be able to stream on Sunday just due to it being Mother's Day, and I'm going to probably be hanging out with my mom. So there we go. Let's see here. And we should maybe be about ready to go here. Let's see. All right. All right, we should be on the loading screen here now. There we go. All right, perfect. Just got to load in and then we should be ready to go. But like I was saying, guys, we do have to say a very special thank you to Mr. Kegarino. And that's what we got pinned at the top of the chat there, is a donation to go to the Dirt Modders, which is the group that Keg and Gaming Joy named their modding group. So, and guys, please do not message me during streams on Xbox, or else I will remove you as friends. So yeah, that's not the best way to get a hold of me either. But like I was saying, yeah, Kegarino, awesome job yesterday on that interview with Kermit. And yeah, I think he almost talked about me more than he talked about himself. But like I said, it was a great interview there, Keg. And it's just so awesome to see some recognition getting deserved for some of these really awesome people in the community. So yeah, it was great to hear Keg talking about how he's actually able to play the game, and just all the people he's met in the community too. That's the other thing he mentioned too, talking like with FSG and ArgZ and some of these really big streamers and stuff, and how they kind of welcomed him into their communities, and how he got to do some of the different like Let's see, what is it? The logging league and stuff, and some of those other different play styles too. So it's just really cool. And it was awesome getting to hear about all the different hobbies that Kegarino has as well there too. So yeah, it was, like I said, an awesome stream, an interview from Keg yesterday. And then, yeah, like I said, at the top of the chat, that's what that donation link is for the dirt modders, and they're trying to get the Houdini software, and that is going to help them make maps a little bit easier. So and I do want to say another huge thank you to all of you guys. I was able to kind of get that donation link started there, and I've never been able to donate that much money in my life, and a lot of that is thanks to you members, and I was able to take some of the money from the memberships and donate that to those guys because they definitely deserve it. So thank you to all of you guys for even having given me the opportunity to be able to donate money like that too. So all right, sorry I missed a ton of chat there, guys, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's see, we're kind of getting ready for some spring here. I think we might actually have to wait another day or two. We're gonna check, see what we got on sale here, and then I think we got some animals to feed. But like I said, guys, yeah, I'm so sorry I missed a ton of chat there. Cornell, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. What's my milestone for subscribers? You know, I don't really even have one at this point there, FS22 YouTuber. I am just kind of having fun and doing what I can, and we'll see how the channel grows while it kind of grows, and whatever happens, happens, I guess. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got some seed cleaning to do as well, too, because we are going to have some seeding going on here, hopefully this stream. Gonna try to get under here without hitting anything. There we go. Okay, automatically starting, that's good. So yeah, we actually got this seed treater in the last stream there. Okay, let's see. Actually, this thing's empty. We got this set up. I'm trying to remember what I was doing last stream there, too. Let's see. And Mama Bear, how's it going? Great stream earlier there as well. And Felden, how's it going? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, let's see this. Oh, we've been playing on this for a long time, Case Boy. That's probably why you asked there, too. So, yeah, 288 hours we got. Like I said, I think we got some animals to feed, and that's why I have that lined up there. Yeah, we definitely need to get some soybeans here for the pigs, and that's the bin I think we're in here. Oh, yeah, we got a ton of soybeans there, too, so we're going to actually get this thing rolling. There we go. We'll start filling this. We're probably just going to get a little bit of some soybeans here, too. All right. Sorry if I just seem kind of on edge right now. That's like I said, I literally... Oh, wow, that thing... I think this auger got faster. That was really fast. Holy cow. But yeah, like I said, I literally just got done with work, hopped in the shower quick, chugged the rest of my energy drink, and fired everything up here. So, whew, we're kind of trying to cool down right now, actually. Yes, and thank you, Joe, for making all those links as well. That's something we do love to do on the channel here, is show a little farm sim love and share all these other amazing channels, because it's like I said, I can only stream for so many hours a week. Most of the time, especially this time of the year, I can maybe get 2 hours of farm sim in during the entire week. That's off screen and on screen playing time. So yeah, it's always nice just to be able to watch some of you guys playing the game as well too. And not going today there, David, so that's the other thing I did want to kind of chat about too. It's been raining all day today, so we have not got absolutely any seeding done today. Got to do a lot of shop work, which was good. But, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we got all that barley done anyways, hopefully. Yep. But yeah, it's just been kind of slow around here today. I did get a bunch of shop work done, and then actually I finally kind of got started working on my pickup, because the water pumps out on that, and I had to kind of wait anyways, because I had to wait till May so I could get my paycheck to actually get a new water pump. But yeah, and it's just been busy around here during seeding and stuff too, so I haven't actually had time to tear it apart yet. So that was good. I got a lot of that taken apart, and I should still actually be working on it, but I really did want to hang out with you guys instead, so. Oh no, FS22 YouTuber. That's never good. That happens a lot, though. And hey, how's it going there, Brian? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, and sorry, guys. Well, that's pretty good there, Little Miss Brooks. I wish I had 9 hours every week to play Farming Simulator. Yeah, usually that's just kind of during the winters I have time like that, but yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to play the game that much until winter time, probably. Oh, that's not what we wanted. All right. Yeah, sorry, guys. I got to kind of get used to reading everything there, too. Yes, and I know Joe had an interesting morning, that is for sure. Trying to see how much seed we actually got in this thing. We got 6,000 liters of seed. Hopefully that'll be enough. And actually, I'm wondering, we might actually just leave it in that trailer for now. Just tarp this thing up, and we'll use it as our seed tender type of deal. Would maybe be a good idea to get this thing pulled out of the way here. I'm wondering if it's going to fit inside of our little barn. Oh, that makes sense, Little Miss Brooks. Yeah. It's always a fun game to play when you're sick, too, because, yeah, you can play the game pretty casually as well. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fits in here, no problem. You know, we got to keep it out of the rain, just in case. Doesn't really matter for in-game, but it's something we do in real life. And thank you, Owen. Yeah, we've done all kinds of stuff. This is such a fun challenge, and especially playing on this map. And that's the other thing, too, guys. Blackwater Bottoms did get an update. I think it was yesterday it released. So yeah, this map actually looks a whole lot different now, but I did not want to update it just because I am still working on this challenge. So yeah, this is actually the old version of Blackwater Bottoms. And yeah, the new version looks very different. Let's see here, and we're going to check the other animals. Ooh, they definitely need some corn as well there too. We are very low on corn. See, those guys got barley, that's good. Ooh, those guys need some grass, that's for sure. They're okay. Those guys could also use some grass or hay as well there too. Oh, nice there, Case. Boy, I keep accidentally hitting the chain there. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, well, no, this one's been broke for a while there, Travis. Yeah, I just haven't had time to get it going yet type of thing. Been just kind of crazy around here. Yeah, I hope you're doing well there too, why not? I know you've been to the doctor a lot there too, so it's never great to hear about people in the community having health issues, but hope they get everything figured out for you, buddy. See, we're going to probably see how much corn we're going to get here. Probably quite a bit. Yeah, I think we'll probably get like 8,000 or 10,000 liters, maybe something like that. We'll see how much we can fit. Yeah, and I think with this latest update, these things almost had to get kind of a speed boost, because I do not remember these augers being that fast. That is crazy. Yes, we have a couple steers. Well, 4 steers right now, FS22 YouTuber. And we got 9 cats as well, so lots of cats and a couple steers. We're going to have a few less steers here in a couple weeks, though, maybe if we can get them out of here type of thing. And Bruce, how's it going there, buddy? Thank you for the raid. Like I said, great stream earlier. Yeah, if you guys want to check out some of the new maps, Bruce was doing a tour of Monet Farms earlier. Say it's a nice map, not my favorite farmers in the world, so but yeah, no, it's a cool map though, and Mapper's Paradise did a nice job on it. And Faber, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Awesome stream from Faber as well there too. Yeah, and then him and Matsy were kind of hanging out there at the end of Faber's stream. And Battle Ensing, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some seating just because it makes it so much easier reading chat. And I won! Nice, Faber, I missed that part. Congratulations, buddy. Let's see. Alright, so hey, we still need to do that as well there too. That's pretty good, Faber. Say, yeah, beat Matsy in 2 challenges. And T-Shug coming in with 5 more memberships. Guys, throw up some tractors and some hashtags for Mr. T-Shug. Giving out some more memberships there. And let's see who all got some memberships. We're going to go through that here. All right, let's see. John got one. Miss Wildstyle, Julia, Neil, and Riley. Welcome in the new members to the dirt pile there. It is good to see everyone, and welcome in, guys. And yeah, remember to say a thank you to Mr. T Shug there for gifting out those memberships. God, I don't even know how many we have now. I think we're over 40 some members. So yeah, thank you, T Shug, and thank you to all the members. Yes, and like I said, guys, the members, we do have some more emojis in there for you guys. I did add a couple more tractors, so yeah, we got the John Deere Gator in there now too, and I did get the New Holland TV 140 in there as well too, so a couple more tractors for you guys to mess around with. Oh, yeah, man, I thought I changed the Nightbot so David wouldn't keep getting timed out. I'm gonna have to go check that again tonight after the stream here. Yep, exactly, Joe. That's why I was thinking the same thing. It's like, Nightbot is still having issues. There we go. Why not got an oof in there? Oh, I forgot I added that one earlier as well, too. So yeah, if we ever have a big crash or something, we do have the oof emoji in there, which I thought was pretty good. So, and Trio, how's it going there, buddy? And guys, like I said, I'm so sorry if I miss anyone in chat. If I didn't answer your guys' question or say hello, just say hello again. It is kind of tough playing the game sometimes and keeping up with chat, especially when I'm kind of messing around with bales too. Yes, I am, Trio. So yeah, I do put that in the title. I try to put it in the title, kind of near the end of the title if I'm playing some farming simulators, so. There we go, and there's Rob's channel. There he is. How's it going, Mr. Rabid Rob? I hope you're doing well. And guys, there's another person that has memberships on their channel as well too. So yeah, Rob and I kind of got our monetization at the same time. So we're both kind of figuring things out as we go here, which is pretty cool having someone in the community that like literally the same week we got monetized. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I guess the cows is who needs a little hay. Rob, what? Yes, it is awesome having so many green names in here. And like I said, we got to say a huge thank you again to everybody who's donated memberships and has just gotten their own memberships as well there too. So yeah, it's something we'll always be doing, guys, is if anyone ever gets a membership, we'll always throw up some hashtags and a bunch of tractors for them to welcome him in. Oh, nice, Joe. Actually, we should check our straw here, too, see how we're doing on that. We got about 3,000 liters, but we might get one more type of thing. We'll go grab one and throw it in our little straw devourer. I can't even think what these things are called now. Not something we use on our farm. That's a good way of putting it, Rob. Pop the cherry on the memberships. Oh, you're going to need it, like, soon there, Keg? Man, I didn't think you guys were going to need it that quick. Yeah, I will definitely try to get that for you guys as soon as I possibly can there, Keg. Actually, if you remind me, I could be able to get it right after the stream type of thing there. Oop, there we go. Hey, Charles, how's it going there, buddy? Yes, and welcome in from the Bruce Raid. Yeah, I want to say welcome in everybody that came in from the Bruce Raid as well there, too. And we always appreciate a nice raid. We're going to have to figure out who we're going to be raiding later tonight because, like I said, I'm usually not streaming on a Thursday night, so it's not exactly normal. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool, so... oh, let's see, we're going to have to kind of figure this thing out here, aren't we? Yeah, Joe messaged me. He's like, yeah, Rob has memberships. I was like, oh, man. I was like, that's awesome. I got to go get one. Say Joe helps me out quite a bit with all kinds of stuff and actually just kind of keeps me up with some of the news that goes on in the farming simulator world as well there too. So yeah, thank you, Joe, for everything you do between moderating and just kind of keeping me up with what's going on in the farm sim world there. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, guys. We got some new equipment on the farm here. Let's see, I gotta go find our Lamborghini. Wherever he's at. I think it might be behind the shed. There we go. Yes. And guys, yeah, go check out both of these channels, especially these ones. Kegarino and Gaming Joy. those are the guys that are actually working on a map of our real life farm here in Montana. I don't know where our stuff went. Oh, that's where it is. But yeah, they're working on a map of our real life farm here in Montana for Farming Simulator. So guys, definitely go support those guys. And like I said, that's what's pinned at the top of the chat. There's the donation link for the Dirt Modders. And the Dirt Modders are Kegarino and Gaming Joy. So yeah, guys, if you want to help them out, like I said, get that Houdini software. Go help them out with that. They're probably not going to be using it for my map, but for any maps in the future, it'll make things just a whole lot simpler for them. So that's why we're kind of trying to get that. Oh, and the other thing is too, yeah, it is mostly Keg working on the map of our farm here. So yeah, we do have to give Keg most of the credit there too. Yeah, Josh has been helping him, but like Josh said, he helps out a ton of modders. So yeah, we do want to make sure Keg is getting like 90% of the credit for that. So thank you, Keg. It's so cool getting to see that. I never would have imagined we'd get to have our farm in Farming Simulator. Oh, I was like, oh no, Trio. It's like never good if you're going to the doctor. Yeah, that's like, yeah, it's like exactly what I was kind of saying there too. Yeah, Josh has helped out so many people. He's helped out Matt and Silver Eagle with their maps as well there too, and I'm sure lots of other people as well there too. But yeah, there's just a couple I know right off the top of my head there. So yeah, thank you, Josh, for helping out all the modders in the community as well there too. That's something I always love seeing, is just the modders kind of working together to help each other out, because that's the thing. If the modders are helping each other, that's helping us out in the long run as players here too. So it's always good to see that, and it's just good to see people working together and kind of having a good time doing it. All right, we're gonna fold this thing up, and actually, yeah, we better repair this thing here too. Kind of forgot about that. We can repair it when we get down to the store. But yeah, we're gonna get some of our stuff and bring that back, because we are going to need our baler here eventually. We are getting rid of the old Massey Ferguson Heston here. We're going to be getting something a little bit different. There we go. Yeah, there we go, John. Hashtag Kegarino there. It's like I said, yeah, and especially yesterday too during that interview. Man, it was really kind of promoting my channel there a bit too. So yeah, really thank you for that, Keg. I definitely was not expecting hearing my name that much in that interview, so thank you a bunch for that as well there too, buddy. Yeah, and that is so great there, Keg. That's like, it's awesome that people are helping each other, because that's like, you talk to some of these map makers and stuff, and it's like, yeah, if they get stumped on one thing, they don't have other people they can chat with and stuff, so they're trying to figure it out by themselves, and that just takes time. Yeah, and if you have 2 or 3 more people you're working with, and it might be a simple question for one person and they can answer it in 10 seconds instead of having another person trying to figure it out, and it takes them 2 or 3 days type of thing. So it's always good to see that. It's really, I think, going to help a lot of people in the community when we have modders working together. Yeah, that's the other thing that's really cool there, Joe. Yeah, is kind of tweaking some of the other mods and stuff. I didn't even think of that or mention it. Well, let's see. We're going to repaint this thing and see how much we get for it. Not a whole lot. Definitely got to keep our Lamborghini. I haven't even heard of that one, Trio. Well, I'm glad I can kind of help motivate you there, Keg. And if I'm being completely honest, man, you kind of motivate me there some days too. It's like there's some days where I kind of wake up in the morning and it's like, man, it'd be pretty easy just not to do anything today. But it's like, I know there's tons of other people in the community that out there working their butt off or trying to work on different hobbies and stuff and make mods and stuff too. So it's like, even some days when I'm pretty tired and don't feel like making any content or don't feel like getting a whole lot of footage or anything like that, it's like, man, we got so many awesome people out here in the community that I know love seeing the farming stuff. And actually, that's something I always think about a lot, Keg, is because, yeah, you were one of the first people to start watching the channel and kind of talk about how much you enjoyed watching the real-life farming videos and stuff. And, yeah, this is going back, probably about 10 months ago or something. But yeah, I remember when I first met you, Keg, and it was like, man, it's so cool that this kid really loves farming that much. And And it really meant something to me because it's not something you can do easily. So it's like, it's pretty cool. I get to actually show off kind of what I'm doing, and it does kind of help me get out the door and get some of that content and stuff, because yeah, it's like, it's not a job everyone can do or is able to do type of thing. So it just kind of helps motivate me to get the footage for you guys. Well, try to read chat. This is usually when I crash here too, is when I'm reading chat going down the road here. Honestly, we might need some weights because high speed with this baler is kind of tricky, but actually we'll probably end up using the older quad track to pull this pig. And I forgot to fix this thing too, but man, this thing is a unit. And it was on sale, so I kind of forgot to mention that. It was actually on sale right before the stream when I was kind of trying to get things cleaned up and ready to go. So that's why we got this thing. Alright, there we go. We'll get it fixed up here. We're going to use our old toolbox instead of backing this thing into the shop there. We always got our little backup toolbox here. This is the one we always used to use before we built that new shop on the map here. Get this thing repaired. We're going to get that guy repaired as well too. Looking nice. We'll have to get this hooked up to our other nice setup there too. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, it's the only thing I'm kind of worried about there, little Miss Brooks, is if we're going to have enough power to pull this thing. Because I think it takes like 230 horsepower, and then we're going to have the extra horsepower to pull our kind of joiner type thing here. So Rob, actually, yeah, just between all of my stuff is kind of how I got the Giants partnership. That's the other thing too, guys. Yeah, if you guys are on PC and you use the code DIRTFARMER to buy any Farming Simulator games or DLC off of the Giants website, it will go help me. I think I get, what is it, 10% back or 5% back? Or I think it's 5% back from every sale. So yeah, if you guys use my code when you're buying the game or any DLC, it does actually help me out a little tiny bit, and then it actually helps us climb up the tiers in the Giants partner as well there too. But yeah, Rob, like you were saying, I kind of got it between Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, kind of all my social media accounts. And yeah, when I applied for it, I just barely had enough to kind of get it. So, and there is a link, I don't have it off the top of my head, but there is kind of a calculator you guys can use if you do want to apply for the Giants partner status, and it kind of gives you a guideline on where you're at in points type of thing. Really handy. Let's see there. All right, see you later, Travis, and thanks for popping in there, buddy. And Raiden, how's it going there? And Jake, nice to see you guys. I hope you're doing well there, buddy. Yes, and guys, go check out Jake's channel. He does an awesome job over there, and he actually just got Twitch affiliate status, which is really cool to see. All right. Yeah, and if you guys actually go watch some of Jake's stuff, leave him a donation because, yeah, he's got a little baby girl on her way in September, so that's going to be pretty awesome to see. Let's see here. We're going to find our Lamborghini tractor here again. I got so many tractors on this farm. And Jay Meister, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. I think I'm finally kind of getting back into it where I'm keeping up with chat here. All right, let's see here. Yes, and yeah, guys, that's another person that's trying to get that Twitch affiliate status is Faber Farming there, and he's got the numbers. He just needs some more viewers. So yeah, he's got to have that 3 concurrent viewers in each stream. So yeah, if you guys are watching Faber's stuff, pull him up on Twitch as well there too, and see if you can help him out. Oh, and I appreciate hearing that. Why not? But yeah, you guys help me out as much as I help you out, I think, and I think you guys actually help me out more than I help you guys. So yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all of you guys type of thing. It'd be kind of not very fun if I was just sitting here playing the game by myself and didn't have anyone watching. So thank you to all of you guys, just even being in here and watching. That's the other thing too. I always got to say thank you to the members and the viewers, because the viewers are just important as everybody else in here too. So yeah, even if you guys aren't a member, that is 110% okay. I know exactly how that goes. I try to be a member to as many channels as I can, but I don't make tons of money either. So I know a couple dollars each month can be a lot of money. So yeah, guys, don't feel like you ever have to be a member. Being a viewer is 100% okay as well. All right, we're gonna blow some straw out here. Get this thing all filled up here. Man, this thing kind of takes a little while, which is good because then I can read chat. So, all right. There we go. And actually, we're gonna get a little water because I had not had some of this stuff in a little bit. All right. And actually, I hadn't checked our frames on the stream here too. It looks like it's working okay. What is this? Why aren't you seeing? That's because we got rained out again up here, Big Sky. Yeah, and actually, have you guys had much rain down there? It's like the last couple days, well, pretty much every day this week, we've had some type of little storm rolling through. So, yeah, yesterday I think I started seeding at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I went till, what was it, about 8 o'clock, and then we kind of ran into more mud, so I had to quit. And then this morning it was raining again, and we didn't get any seeding done today, so lots and lots of shop work, but figured it was a good time to get a little stream in here. Alright, let's see here. I think all the animals should maybe be okay here. Hopefully, anyways. Let's see, yeah. I think we're alright. Oh, we should have maybe got the sheep some more water. I should maybe figure out a better way to do that one of these days. Yeah, so we're actually getting pretty close to being done there, Battleland Sing. Yeah, we have probably, let's see, it's less than 250 acres left. Just kind of right under 250 acres, and then we're going to be done. So yeah, we have probably like one solid day of seeding left, and we could be finished. But like I said, we're kind of in a little bit of a rain delay here. Hopefully tomorrow morning we can get going again, or actually probably not going to be tomorrow morning, but maybe tomorrow afternoon we can get going here again too, so... And that's the other thing too, guys. If you guys do want to see some of the real-life farming live streams, yeah, we're probably only going to have like 1 or 2 left type of thing. Hopefully at least 1, but I can't ever guarantee anything. Yeah, it's kind of... We've just had some really weird ones around up here at Big Sky, and it's like some of my buddies won't get any, and then we'll get a bunch, and then some days we won't get anything, and a buddy like 5 or 10 miles away, they'll get just completely rained out and have like, actually, well, kind of right across the river down here, one of my buddies that's, oh, probably about, oh, I'd say less than 15 miles as the bird flies. And yeah, they got like 1.5 inches of rain the other day, and we didn't get a single drop, and it was just kind of weird, so. Whoop, there we go. We're kind of climbing up the hill a little bit wrong there. Like I said, always trying to read chat here too, so because that's why I do these streams, is so I can hang out with you guys, and it's always fun getting to play the game as well too. Ooh, ran into some stuff there. Oh yeah, it's, I bet, Big Sky. Yeah, I'm trying to think Tuesday night. If we got rain or not. I think, yeah, I think that was actually the first night we got rained out. Like I said, it's been kind of an interesting week for rain and stuff. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's skip ahead a day. Like I said, we're going to try to get into some seeding actually in game here too. Because, yeah, the last couple streams we've just been... Oh, there's a deer over there. Get out of here, deer. But yeah, the last couple of streams we've kind of been stuck in winter, so be good to get out of there. Let's see, we'll go 8 o'clock here again. Oh, let's see, Trio's got a little cough there. Yeah, it's a lot of you guys out there in the Midwest there battle kind of corn and soybeans, and that's about it, so... It is always cool seeing some of those other different crops as well there too. See, and actually, we should maybe wait another day here too. Ooh, that's kind of a cool little trailer. Little tiny baby one. Just a wee little guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to wait another day. And then actually, we're going to have to probably wait a few more as well too. All right. And I did want to say thank you to everyone that's hanging out here tonight. Like I said, kind of a very random stream and never sure how well these are going to do type of thing. So yeah, thank you to everyone that's been hanging out. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, there's a big old seed hawk. That'd be kind of nice to have. Might be a little bit too big for our farm in all honesty here though. And a little bit too expensive too. We don't have $150,000 to spend on an air seeder here. That would definitely make things a lot faster. But yeah, I think the only things we really need to get done around here is actually we're going to get our swather ready because we are going to have to do some swathing here as well too. We shouldn't need the combine, so we're going to hop out. Oh, that's the other thing too. We might... I'm not sure if we're going to do all this as grass or, well, like hay or as silage, because that's something we can do now too, is make a bunch of silage bales as well. Oh, never mind. This stuff actually I think is ready to cut. It looks like it is anyway. It's got the little heads on it. Yeah, actually I think we're gonna be able to cut this stuff. Gonna do that right now actually. Let's see, where's our semi at? We're gonna get this guy some stuff moved out of the way here anyways. Oh wow, battle. Yeah, it's always so weird how some of these storms kind of roll through here. You never really know exactly what they're going to be doing. Oh, that's the other thing too. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to plant all this stuff to grass or something else, but I think at least in our little parking spot here, we're going to actually plant all this stuff to grass, so we're going to get some of this moved as well. We got a lot of stuff. That's like I wish I had just a little bit more time during the week just so I could kind of clean this farm up a little bit, because it is kind of a mess right now and we got stuff all over the place. Oh, actually, I wanted to grab that bale. That's why I hooked up to this thing in the first place. Yes, and thank you, Why Not, for throwing those links out there, and Joe and all of our other moderators as well. You guys just make it so much easier when I can just kind of play the game and try to pay attention to chat, which now it's not a problem. We're kind of moving at a pretty slow pace, which it makes it simple, and nothing wrong with that. I appreciate everybody lurking as well there too. Yeah, sometimes it literally just like has a point where it stops. That is definitely for sure. That's like even yesterday when I was getting ready to go seed, I kind of got down to the pivots, because that's where we're seeding right now, is down on the pivot ground, and I was like, I think about 200 feet from the tractor, and all of a sudden it just got super muddy, and I was like, well, I guess this was kind of the edge of the storm, which wasn't super convenient for us, but kind of how it is sometimes. And Bonehead, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Always good to see Mr. Bonehead. There's another person. You guys got to go check him out. Hopefully he has his mic kind of sorted out here. He was having some issues with it and trying to get a new one. So hopefully we get to see a Bonehead stream this weekend. Been kind of missing him. It's been, what, 2 weeks now, I think. So, yes, and yeah, no problem with that, Veldon. And yeah, anybody else lurking. I know people have lots of stuff going on. I usually have a ton of stuff going on this time of the year too. So, yeah, guys, never feel bad if you gotta pop into lurk mode. I appreciate you guys hanging out and listening in the background too, because I do lots and lots and lots of listening throughout the week as well. And Rank, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. We'll see here. There we go. Thank you for that, Keg. Yeah, good content to build a road to. Oh, yes. Keg is staying busy working on the farm, so thank you again for that, buddy. Alright, let's see here. We're going to get this thing kind of pulled out of the way here, too. It's going to be kind of nice. I'm going to use some of this stuff as kind of a parking area. And actually, we should see if April we can plant grass, because that'll just make things a lot simpler. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the right submenu even. There we go. All right. Yeah, grass should be okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could definitely plant grass in April. That is for sure. I should almost be planting my corn and stuff first before I even do the grass, but we're going to at least get everything swathed, and then we might do a couple little mess around with the bale. Because, yeah, we do have that new baler there, too. Well, that's good to hear there, Rank. Yeah, hopefully your knee's not hurting you too much there. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I think we're going to grab our swather, and I still haven't exactly figured out what we're going to be doing here. Maybe we'll do one field of just hay, and then we'll do silage on the rest type of thing. So yeah, I think maybe on this one we'll do just hay on this field, and then the other field we'll have it as silage type of thing. See, okay, yeah, we got 2%. We can run it. That'll be okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's always fun dealing with other real life stuff there too, Rank. Yeah, guys. Yeah, let Why Not know. Kind of in our thoughts and prayers there, dealing with health stuff, and it's never fun. So yeah, like I said earlier too, we really hope Why Not gets feeling there better, buddy. So. Alright, we're going to kind of go around here. We got, yeah, a lot less grass on this little pasture now just because of our cows here, so it's good. Hopefully our cows make us some pretty decent money, though. Oh, that's the other thing. I forgot to check some of our pigs. We're going to do that real quick here. See if we actually have any animals to sell. I kind of keep forgetting to look at that, too. We got so much going on this map, and yeah, we got a lot of pigs to sell. Oh, we got a ton of pigs to sell. Okay, we're going to have to do that quick here, too. We're going to make some pretty decent money. Let's see, what are we at? 42,000 right now. Go down to our animal dealer here. Let's see, free-range pigsty. We got a ton of them. So we got 30 to sell here. I think I should have checked this a little bit earlier because I think these guys have been sitting here for a while. All right, and that should be, I think, all of them. So we made a pretty decent little profit there. A couple $1,000. Alright, there we go. And we'll get back to this job here. Always good getting a little grass cut. Alright. Yeah, and Bonehead, how you been doing? That's like I said, it kind of odd not seeing your streams there. Hope you've been doing well. Guessing probably busy with work. If you guys don't know Bonehead, that man is always busy and working multiple jobs, so I always like to give him a little shout out whenever he can make it in here too. So there we go. Joe keeps putting the command in for the merch. So yeah, guys, if you guys do want a Dirt Farmer merch, you can go check out the Spread Shop or Spreadshirt website there. Did take me a little while getting all that stuff figured out, and I'm actually really happy with the quality and everything of that. So, and actually, Bonehead, I need to message you too, because I know we talked about it a little while ago, doing kind of a merchandise trade type of thing, but I was actually kind of waiting until I got my paycheck so I could do that type of thing. So yeah, I'll have to kind of chat about that as well there too, buddy. There we go. Hey there, Scott. What's going on there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. And there's a person that actually got some Dirt Farmer merch. He got a hat, and he was rocking it on the stream last night. I'm glad, yeah, he enjoyed it too. So yeah, if you guys want to see what one of the Dirt Farmer hats look like in black, you can go watch Scott's stream from yesterday. You probably got to watch the entire stream just to make sure you kind of know exactly what it looks like there too. So, so go check out Scott's channel there, aka Farm Sim Freak. And Legacy, what's going on there, buddy? B-word. Oh, never gonna forget that story ever, I think. So, oh no, what Nightbot do now? I gotta see what that one was. Oh, yep. I gotta adjust Nightbot after this. Sorry about that, Rob. Yep, so Spreadshirt's the company I'm using there, Rob. And like I said, yeah, I really think those guys do a good job. I'm really happy with the quality and stuff. They got a really nice kind of selection of merch as well there, too. I initially was kind of messing with Teespring, but they are so far behind. It took forever to get their merchandise, and it was just kind of really not super great quality, so that's kind of why I shied away from them. And actually, I think Big Sky, did you ever get your coffee cup, if you're still in here, by the way, Big Sky? Because, yeah, I think I ordered that like a month ago or something like that, and I don't know if it ever even sent me an email that it shipped yet, so... Yeah, it's... Oh, I gotta get the Nightbot sorted out there, Rob. Like I said, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Alright. Yeah, I really wish I would have got the stream set up for a little seating here so I can kind of keep up with chat a little bit better. There we go. You have dirt for... Yeah, Legacy's just giving out my permission now. I'm trying to time people out. Legacy, aren't you a moderator? I thought you were. I might have to send you one of the new coffee cups there, Big Sky, because it's like I said, I don't know. It might take a while. It'll probably show up eventually, but who knows how long it'll take. So, yeah, I'll probably end up sending you one of the ones from Spread Shop here because, yeah, it's a lot quicker shipping and stuff. And like I said, Teespring is, I think, so far behind, and just it hasn't been the best company to work with. I'm very glad I decided to not go with them type of thing. Oh, I'm all over the place. We're gonna just restart on that one. All right, you know, like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I miss anyone in chat there too, and if I did miss your guys' name, just say hello again. I'll make sure to say hello to you guys. So, did I, Legacy? So yeah, you definitely deserve to have moderator status because you are helping me out so much there too. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Legacy's also a modder, and he makes some amazing mods. Yeah, his newest one is looking pretty sweet, and it's looking like it's going to be coming to console, hopefully. I can't actually think of the name of it right now, which is bad, but but yeah, no, a really nice cow barn that he made, and the details are just amazing on it. I can tell you exactly what it looks like. I just can't think of the actual name of it. So yeah, it's not exactly like common for around here, that style of cow barn. That's why I can't think of the actual name. It's kind of like a lean-to style one. It's got an open side on it, so it's not fully closed, but it's just really nice. And that's the other thing too, is yeah, Legacy is planning to make some of the buildings of our real life farm as well here too. So yeah, Nightbot, man, I did adjust it at one time too, but must need to adjust it again there. There we go. See, case in point about... Oh, really? Their battle? Nice. Yeah, I'm actually glad at least we're like pretty close to done, so it's not bad with the rain. But yeah, it's like some of my buddies kind of up north of us here, a little bit closer to the Canadian border, they didn't have any winter wheat to begin with, which just makes for a longer spring seeding time. And then, yeah, they've been getting even more rain than we have. So some of those guys have only been seeding for like 2 days or something. So some of those guys up north of us, they have a whole lot of seeding left. And it's like, man, I'm kind of glad I'm not in their shoes. But I'm not going to get much of a break when we get done seeding anyways, just because I do have so much pivot work to do after that. So it's going to just be kind of constantly busy for me, even when we get done too. Yep, there. Oh yeah, the monoslope. There we go. It's like I said, it's not really common around here, so I've never actually heard them called that before. That was the very first time I've even heard of it, so, which is cool. And that's the other cool thing about Farming Simulator too. That's like, I always talk about some of the equipment, like the European equipment and stuff that we don't really see around here in Montana, and a lot of different brands I've been introduced to in Farming Simulator. But yeah, that's something I don't think I've ever even talked about, is just some of the buildings in Farming Simulator as well there too. That's like, we have so many different buildings and different style of buildings, and like I said, like the monoslope, I'd never heard of anything like that. I'd kind of seen some before, like down in Arizona and stuff like that, but yeah, definitely nothing around here in Montana. So yeah, it's cool seeing different designs and different buildings and stuff from around the world as well, too. Let's see, there we go. And hey there, Evan, how's it going? Hope you're doing well there, buddy. I'm blue everywhere. All right, there we go. And we got this little strip done here. And so actually what we're going to end up doing on this other field, oh, actually, I guess we have a little tiny bit more we can get done here too, just for fun. I don't even know if it's worth it, but grass is grass type of thing, so we might as well cut it while we're out here. Was the John Deere being towed? That is 110% a Rob comment right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did something happen there, Hodge? Yeah, guys, make sure you guys say some prayers for Hodge. Yeah, his daughter's in the hospital there, so that's never good. Hopefully she's okay and it's not anything too major there, Hodge. Ideal Claws. Ooh, yeah, those Ideal combines are pretty crazy looking. I haven't got to see many in real life there, Battle, but man, I'd love to see one of them in real life. I don't know if this was worth it moving all our stuff out of the way for, but like I said, we're going to get that grass. We might as well. There we go. There we go. There's Big Sky. Who said Ideal? Yeah, if you guys don't know, Big Sky is a big Fent fan, so yeah, he loves that stuff. Oh, there is 3 in Havre? I have not been to Havre in, I don't even know how long it's been now. One of these days, I'm sure I'm going to have to go there just to get parts, but hopefully not for a while. Yeah, man, now I'm really thinking. It's been a long time since I've been to Havre. Oof. There we go. Oh, I forgot. We were going to not do hay on this one. We're going to do silage. So we do actually want this stuff as grass. So what we're going to have to do is actually kind of change our tool out here a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Fent green is a good green. Kobe, how's it going there, buddy? Lurking. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy around here. We are kind of at a nice point in the stream where I can't actually read chat. It's always crazy right at the beginning there, it seems like. Okay, so that's not what we want to unhook. We want to unhook just our conditioner here. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. I am struggling right now. There we go. We got the mower lowered. Okay, all right, we're gonna pick this thing back up. So yeah, what I was trying to do is get that conditioner off. That's now stuck underneath there. So yep, that's what I was trying to get off, was that conditioner, which actually here we'll show you guys that real quick. And yeah, conditioner is like just literally a crimper. So what it does is kind of crimps the grass and it helps it dry out faster. So that's what these things actually do, is it just kind of helps the grass dry out faster into hay. But yeah, we're going to take it off because we do want to make this field into grass, because then we're going to actually make it into silage. So I wonder if I can actually go over this and just make this hay into grass. We're going to maybe try that. I don't think it's going to work, but we can try it anyways. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's actually doing anything. We'll just hop over to our other spot there. We're just going to have to kind of be a little bit careful when we go and actually bale some of this stuff. Alright. Gonna have a lot of grass, hopefully. Always good to make some money. Legacy, I don't like you. Trio. As long as it's all in good fun there too, and that's the other thing, guys. Yeah, if it's not fun for you, Trio, I'm gonna have to have a chat with you guys. But it seems like it is all in good fun. So, all right. Let's see here. Oh no, Joe. That's never fun getting a DOT inspection. That's yeah. Especially in some of our old farm trucks around here. I always get a little nervous every time I see the DOT. Well, I shouldn't say this, but sometimes I'm not exactly at legal weight either, so that's another thing as a farmer when you're hauling grain and stuff. It's extremely easy to get overweight in the semi. So, yeah. Typically, anytime you see the DOT, you're like, please don't pull me over, please don't pull me over, please don't pull me over. Oh, we forgot to move this stuff as well here, too. We got a lot of stuff in the way and going on here on the little farm today. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Oh, no. Now I'm kind of stuck down here. That's one part of using the laptop. There we go. All right, yeah, and we're gonna get that other thing moved out of the way here. We're gonna grab the Lamborghini. So much stuff going on. Oh. Chopped silage in Kansas and oh wow. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I kind of forgot about that rank. Yeah, some of those Midwest guys dealing with kind of a drought and yeah, Neil, you guys said you're kind of dealing with a little bit of a drought over there, aren't you? I'm pretty sure that was you talking about that. And welcome back in, by the way, too, buddy. Yeah, every farmer loves DOT. Yeah, I'm sure you guys love the DOT, too there, Neil. Yeah, I understand they're trying to do their job, but, yeah, we are at the same time, too, and it's just like, like, please just let us haul a couple bushels more type of thing. That's the problem with some of these semis is they're so big and there's so much extra room. It's like, man, I could get another 400 bushels of wheat on that thing with no problem. So, honestly, it's like the trailer manufacturer's fault at that point. It's like, man, you shouldn't have made these trailers so big. All that extra room. Don't know what you're doing. Yep, that's always the most terrifying, too. Definitely a kind of a puckering moment there. That's what we call that. Yeah. Oh, I'm always really nervous on if they ever do kind of a full inspection on some of our semis because, yeah, being farm semis and especially farm semis that my uncle doesn't have to drive, he doesn't exactly like putting tons of money into them type of thing. So it's like make it work and drive the thing type of thing. And, of course, that's always super fun for me. But it's like, yeah, I don't know if we'd actually pass a full DOT inspection with some of our stuff or not. It might be a little dicey. But hopefully we don't have to do that type of thing. Okay, not right now. Okay, Neil. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I forget who it was. Someone was chatting. They're in a pretty bad drought, too. Somewhere in the Midwest there, too. Yep, kind of missing a little bit there. That's okay. We'll get it the next time we cut grass. Oh, really? Ooh, that's pretty bad, especially this early, too, Rank. Yeah, if they're already chopping winter wheat, they must definitely be worried then. That's kind of happened a lot up here last year, too, but it was kind of definitely a couple weeks after spring, because we had a pretty decent spring and winter, in all honesty, last year, but then after a while, it just stopped raining completely type of thing. Go. Oh, man, I'm missing a little bit more grass that are getting to. Why not using those emojis? Yeah, that's great. That's something I'm enjoying, that you guys are actually using the membership emojis and stuff, because at first I was like, I wonder if people are going to actually use these things or not. So yeah, thank you, Why Not, for using them, and everyone else too. It's kind of why I made them type of thing. We're going to try to get our straight pass cut here. Hey, Matt, how's it going there, buddy? Did you ever get out in the field seeding? Actually, we were kind of chatting about that earlier. Yeah, just how different all the rainstorms have been. So yeah, we haven't been seeding at all today just because it's been too rainy out and kind of been raining pretty much all day. Just a light mist at some times and then pretty heavy at other times too. But yeah, today's been a no-go operation again. Guess I never... No, you never did, Joe. Yeah, and it is kind of pretty hard on trailers sometimes when you overload them. Actually, that's one of my other real-life buddies, too. Yeah, they had one kind of cave in half going down the road type of thing. Yeah, it's never good when you have a semi-trailer cave in half like that. We're just going to kind of straighten all this stuff out here. It's always nice. We have these nice long runs that I can actually read chat, too. Dry spells. Oh yeah, it's nice. And yeah, you guys' droughts, when you guys kind of talk about droughts, it's usually a lot different than when we talk about droughts up here. That's, yeah, because yeah, we don't get much rain anyway, so I think our average rainfall is actually less than 12 inches per year. So when we have a drought, we're talking like a lot less than 12 inches type of thing. So we're kind of right on the edge anyways. Yeah, that's kind of earlier. I remember when you said the Snapchat, I was like, no way is Matt gonna be getting any seeding done today. Especially, well, oh, I almost said the next town over too, but yeah, one of our other buddies was like, I got like almost 2 inches. It's like, holy cow. Yeah, it's... How much more do you guys actually have left there, Matt? I was just kind of chatting about it. We have like 250 acres left, so we're not too worried about it. Except, like I said, I got a bunch of pivot stuff to do after that, but yeah, at least we got most of our seed in the ground, so we've been kind of lucky down here. 9/10 last night and 4/10. Oh, wow. Yeah, 2 inches, that's a lot of rain for us, Neil. I don't know if that's kind of normal for you guys or if that's pretty high amount, but yeah, 2 inches of rain, that's a ton of water for us type of thing. Oh, really? Well, that's pretty interesting, Neil. Man, I figured you guys would be like way more than that. There we go. Yep, yeah, well, yeah, Welkers are in kind of the same boat as we are there, too, Faber. Like I said, yeah, if you guys don't know, yeah, Welkers are like about an hour away from us here, so yeah, they're not very far. And yeah, typically those guys actually usually get a little bit more rain than the rest of us do down here. Just because they are a little bit closer to the mountains over there. So yeah, usually, yeah, that's, well, even last year, actually, it'd be my brother-in-law has some family that farm like really close to Welkers. Actually, I think some of their land's like literally right next to it type of thing, and that's like they were saying they had a pretty good crop compared to the rest of us type of thing up there last year. Okay, let's see just a second. I was kind of checking. I had a text from the boss here. Okay, just about some stuff for tomorrow. That's good. Yeah, way too much. Yeah. Oh, 6 inches in 1 week. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think we had 6 inches of rain last year. I think we were way under that. There we go. Yeah, and there's Neil's channel as well there. Thank you, Why Not, for that. Appreciate that, buddy. Yep, kind of all over the place. Oh, I never really liked doing the grass swathing on stream here, just because it is kind of hard to read chat sometimes. So, went to the plow. Upper New York. Man, that'd be kind of a trip for them, especially right now. They're 2 rank. You'd think they're probably just as busy as we are, I'd assume anyways. I don't actually know how many hired guys Welkers have. I guess, yeah, I should maybe watch some of their videos, but I don't have tons of time to watch everyone else's stuff too, so. Most of our rainfall from April to June. Okay. Yeah, that's usually kind of how it is for us as well too. Yeah, this time of the year is usually the rainier time. Wait, there's one big bud there, but it was not that. What? What? There we go. Get around this guy here too. There we go. And get back to our straight lines here. Make things a little bit simpler. Or were they showing off like that new big bud? I don't know if that thing's still in Havre or not. I'm not sure where it's at now. It's going to be really cool getting to see that thing out there. It'll be interesting to see how many of those they actually sell there too. Okay, Neil. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't really watch much of their stuff. I think, if I'm being completely honest, I think I've maybe watched part of one of Welker's videos, and then I think part of one of Millennial Farmers, and I think maybe one of Cole the Corn Star's videos as well. It's like, when I say I haven't watched many of their videos, I mean I've watched pretty much none of their videos type of things. Every once in a while I'll watch for like a minute or two, but yeah, I don't have the time to sit down and watch people's super long videos, which sometimes I don't even have time to watch through my own videos when I'm editing them type of thing, so it takes a lot of time doing that. What's up, Tony? How's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. Another great content creator. Guys, if you like watching stuff over on Twitch and every single morning, it's a good place to go hang out and kind of start your morning off is watching Mr. Tony Miff over there on Twitch. Get to see him doing all kinds of fun stuff on Farming Simulator. And like I said, it's every morning during the weekday, so it's kind of a good place to start your day off there, hanging out with Tony and seeing what he's doing over there. And he always shows off the new mods we got every morning as well, too. So I always try to make it in there, especially for mod time, to see what mods we have, but especially around this time of the year during seeding, it's usually also the busiest time of the morning for me too, so hopefully one of these days we kind of get caught back up though, so I can catch a little mod time with Tony. Got a week left of seeding. Yeah, that's, with your guys' air seeder, you guys can get a ton of acres in one day. I think the best day I had this year was with the John Deere, and I think I got like 320 acres done in one day with that. And yeah, which isn't bad with that air seeder too, especially since I was loading by myself. But yeah, compared to your guys' setup, those things can just get some acres done. Oh yeah, Neil, that's... Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, well, I did see something that they got some new booms or something for their sprayer there. Well, and then they have a Patriot sprayer too, don't they? It's not just their kind of custom-made big bud sprayer they have. They have some other ones as well too, don't they? Yeah, I've heard you talk about that one too, Rank, and I guess I've never checked them out, actually. That's the thing. There's so many other ones now too, and it's like the thing I always say is I kind of wish I would have started my channel sooner, like 5 years ago type of thing, because yeah, there is just so much competition now, and anyone with a cell phone type of thing can make farming videos, so that's why I always try to kind of do a little nicer job with mine, with all the GoPro footage and drone footage and everything. That way I can kind of stand out a little bit compared to some of these other people too. But it's always cool seeing all the different farming and stuff. That's like, yeah, like Neil, yeah, he does real-life farming videos, and it's definitely different than mine because, yeah, they do way different crops down there in Nebraska. So it's always cool seeing everyone's different crops as well, too. Yeah, no problem there, Tony. That's what we do around here, so. Yeah, that's the cool thing about being up here, too, Battle, is, yeah, we do have some pretty large equipment up here as well. Let's see, Jeremy, how's it going there? I don't think I've seen you in chat before, but welcome in there. Hope you're doing well. Yet, if you have been in here before, welcome back, and I'm sorry if I ever missed you. And Rob, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. We're going to see who actually all got them here, too. Let's see here. We have Bruce got one, FS22 YouTuber, Northern Knights, Felden, and Davies, aka Owen. Guys, welcome into the dirt pile. And guys, remember to throw up some hashtags and some tractors for Mr. Rabbit Rob there as a thank you. And guys, remember to say thank you to all the people that actually got him as well there too. So that is awesome of you, Rob, and thank you for that. Really appreciate that, buddy. Like I said, guys, let's throw up a bunch of tractors for Mr. Rabbit Rob. Hopefully, better throw up the red tractors for him because he doesn't like that John Deere stuff. So there we go. And make sure I didn't miss anyone else in chat here too. All right. Well, that's good to hear there, Jeremy. We're going to have to get some more Case IH tractors added into the membership there, just for Rob, probably. Like I said, eventually I'm hoping we can get actually all the farms tractors added in as emojis. That way you guys can kind of mess around with those. So yeah, we will have the 9280 Case IH Steiger in there eventually. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Our little Lamborghini's definitely not going to pull this setup. See if we actually have to fix this thing. 2%. That one's ready to go. So yeah, we're going to get the quad track hooked up here. And I'm going to see if maybe we can make some silage bales here quick. Because I don't know if I've ever actually done any silage bales in FS22 yet. Oh yeah, Neil, did you have your... Or Neil, you already have one. There, you already have a membership there, Neil. Yeah, guys, so yeah, if you're wondering if you have a membership, just look right next to your name, and there should be a little thing there that says Dirt Pile. And yep, that means you guys are part of the Dirt Pile. So yeah, thank you to all the members we have in here. Yeah, if you guys are a member at the normal tier there, you guys get to use all the little emojis, and then you have that little icon next to your name, just as a little thank you for kind of helping the channel out there. And then we do want to say a special thank you to our Dirt Pile Pro members, which is Kubota Gaming and John Carter. Yeah, those guys donating a little bit extra each month. So yeah, they have their name kind of in the intro screen for the live stream. And then in the end credits of the real life farming videos, they're going to have their name in there as well. And then actually, once the merch store 2-week kind of opening sale ends, they're going to have a special discount for the merch store as well. And I think it's going to be like a 10% discount as well if I can get it to work type of thing. All right, let's see. We're going to unfold this thing here. Man, this is going to be a huge setup. Like I said, I'm not even sure how this thing is going to handle it because this thing is just massive. Well, yeah, let's see how this thing does here. Turn this guy on as well here too. See what happens. Oh, really nice, Jeremy. Let's see, where are you from then? Yeah, we got a couple real life farmers in here, so it's always really cool chatting with everybody. Yeah, it's pretty fun making all the emojis and stuff there as well too, Rob. Yeah, I guess I haven't even checked. Do you have any emojis yet? It's always interesting to see what people kind of put on there for emojis as well there too. I kind of had no idea what I was going to do at first, but sitting in a tractor for 14 to 15 hours a week, or hours a day last week, I had plenty of time to think about it, so I kind of was able to figure everything out. Yeah, that's a, yeah, so yeah, if you guys are ever curious, yeah, just look right next to your name and you'll see if you have one. Oh, what, you think our tractor's a little bit overkill for this setup? No. This is the perfect amount. Actually, this is, I think, the biggest tractor we have, and this is about the only tractor that can pull this whole setup, too. Here, actually, yeah, we should maybe just go around here twice. Maybe that was a good idea here. No, it's all thanks to you guys there, John. I really do appreciate the extra help. Like I said, it's helped me out a ton. Like with that donation I have pinned at the top of the chat there. like I said, that donation is going to go to help the Dirt Modders, aka Kegarino and Gaming Joy, and those guys are the ones that are making the map of our real life farm. And that's the other thing too, guys. Little background info on that. Yeah, I didn't ask Keg to make the map of our farm or anything. He asked me one day if he could make a map of our real life farm, so I obviously said yes because that is amazing, but I do feel kind of bad because it does take up a lot of his time and stuff, and usually if people want like a custom map like that, they kind of have to pay for it type of thing. But yeah, Keg wanted to do it for free, and I told him if I ever was able to donate and kind of help him out, I definitely would. And it was thanks to you guys that I was actually able to kind of start helping with that donation and kind of get it going. So yeah, thank you guys for helping me to be able to help those guys out. I really do appreciate it. Oh, let's see if this is even going to work here, because we are going to have that other one. We might have to do those ones separately type of thing. I think we're going to have to maybe get that hay. Let's see here. He better make a moist. That would be perfect for Rob, wouldn't it, Joe? No. I guess I did not, Neil. That's the other thing, too. It is always so hard to catch people's live streams sometimes. I got lots and lots of people I follow, so yeah, if I ever do miss your guys' live streams, it's not because I don't like you or anything, it's just I got a lot of other stuff going on, too. And Tony, throwing money at Dirty Dancing. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that so much, buddy. I might have to figure out something to do for donations. I'm not much of a dancer, so I don't know if I'll be doing that, but we might have to figure something out to do. And thank you for that, Tony. I do really appreciate that, buddy. All right, let's see. I just want to make sure we're not missing anybody. I've had is planting 204 acres. Okay, yeah, I was kind of wondering how big some of your guys' stuff is there, Neil. Yeah, 40 foot's still not bad, though. And actually, yeah, how fast do you guys plant corn at? That's something I guess I've never really asked before. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, guys, and remember to throw up some tractors for Mr. Tony for that dono. We appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, remember to throw up a bunch of tractors and hashtags for Mr. Tony Miff there. And go check him out on Twitch. And thank you, why not? Yeah, like I said, yeah, thank you again to all the moderators for helping and keeping chat going here, and just makes things so much easier for us. Pound a wobble pop. There we go. I would be absolutely hammered by the end of the stream there, Matt. And Raiden coming in with the $10. Thank you, buddy. Man, that one definitely deserves a bunch of tractors as well there, too. So, guys, we better have a bunch of tractors in chat here for Tony and Raiden now. Thank you, Raiden. $10 that's a pretty big donation there. So, thank you a bunch, buddy. I really appreciate that. Like I said, guys, I am also, that was the other thing, too. Last Sunday's stream, I was 110% overwhelmed with all the support you guys were kind of giving me there. So thank you again. And this stream, too, we've got tons more member donations and some just dollar donations as well there, too. So thank you, guys. Like I said, not exactly a rich person by any means. You know, I have food on my table every month, so I don't complain. But yeah, it is pretty crazy. You guys are deciding to help me out just because you enjoy my content type of thing. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not going to lie. I'm still not used to it one bit. So, just, yeah, thank you guys. Man, love seeing all the tractors popping up there. John Deere 720. Okay. Yeah, so it's about kind of the same speed we go. Yeah, we run about 4.5 to 5 mile an hour depending on conditions. We usually don't go over 5.5 with our air seeder. Just because ours is a single chute, so it can plug up pretty easily type of thing. Actually, since we got a couple of these grass bales out here, I almost want to see if our silage wrapper is going to work. Oh, that was kind of interesting. Going to freak out there. Because, yeah, I haven't actually used our little silage wrapper yet. It'll be kind of cool to see if that works. Let's see here. Oh, and actually here, we might have to take a little break in just a second. I should have some more water while I'm thinking of it here, too. Always got to stay hydrated, folks. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, wow. We've already been streaming for an hour and a half here, too. That is kind of crazy. Man, time always seems to fly whenever you're streaming. It's like... Oh, man. I'm trying to think of a time where it wasn't fast, but it's always kind of gone by fast. I think it's just because you're having fun sitting there playing the game, and then next thing you know, it's been like 2 hours or 3 hours type of thing. Let's see, we're going to turn on the automatic drop if I can find the button. There we go. Let's see, does this thing just automatically turn on, I guess? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. So yeah, we actually got this bale wrapper on sale a while ago as well there too, so... Yeah, we just actually haven't got to use the thing yet. That's kind of cool though. Definitely takes a little while, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, it's... Well, that's like the thing too, especially if like we're doing mustard and stuff like that, man. Oh, and you can just kind of seed for days. Yeah, and then, yeah, lentils is another one that's pretty low rate, but that's like, yeah, if you can get a good day of seeding mustard in, you can get some acres done. And yeah, 600 acres is, in one day, is just absolutely nuts. Oh, 10 mile an hour? That is... I do not know if I'd feel comfortable seeding at 10 miles an hour. I feel like everything would just be shaking so bad and kind of bouncing around and stuff. There we go. Let's see. Man, this is awesome. Hey, no problem there, Jeremy, and thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that, so... Oh, yeah, we're just making some silage bales now there, why not? Yeah, 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. It was a long day. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely happen there, John. I've definitely done that a time or two in the winter, for sure. It's like you kind of get a little bit slower day or day off, and it's like, man, I just kind of want to play some farm sim, and honestly, you kind of get lost in it there sometimes, too. That's like you're sitting there playing the game, and you get one thing done, and then it's like, well, like maybe I'll get one more thing done type of deal. And then the next thing you know, it's been like 14 hours, and you've been virtual farming all day long because you're trying to get stuff done. It's like, yep, that definitely happens. Not really this time of the year for us, but yeah, definitely in the winter. I can confirm that has 100% happened to me before. Alright guys, I'm actually going to take a super quick break here. I will be back in 1 second. Oh, that's not the screen we wanted. There we go. You guys probably want to watch the game, not just watch my face playing the game. Yes, gotta hate the old pivot drain there, Legacy, that's for sure. Technically, it's not putting down the right amount or anything, but it's still technically doing its job, one way or the other. Alright, I'm glad that worked. We'll actually probably just leave that thing there. That is definitely overkill with that Lamborghini tractor on here. I forget how many horsepower this thing is, but I definitely don't think that thing needs that much horsepower. Yeah, no kidding. Who'd have guessed that the virtual farming isn't as tiring as the real stuff, John? Well, let's see here. Yeah, and I think we're good, but I might actually get some seeding started just so we can actually do some different stuff around here too, because like I said, we got, I think, some corn and soybeans we need to get planted here. This guy needs a little bit of work. He almost needs a little cleanup here too. So actually we'll grab the Lamborghini here again because that should have plenty of power to pull that guy. We might actually have to get our bigger little quad track on our other seeder. And actually I should get this started and then we'll just hire a worker. I should have almost done this from the start type of thing. Let's see. Chad, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Another great streamer, and actually, yeah, one of the streamers I really looked up to when I first started here, Mr. CBW. I don't talk about that enough either, but yeah, CBW, Why Not Gaming, and Bonehead were all three guys I really looked up to when I started, so I always like to try to say thank you to those guys for just being great role models in the community here, so... I don't think our corn planter is actually going to fit in the shed, so we're going to try a different idea here. Just take it to the old one over here. Get this guy fixed, and actually we should maybe actually use our semi we got here. But yeah, how you doing there, Chad? You guys getting rained out too? So that's I'm kind of talking about that earlier. That's the only reason I'm able to stream today is because it was raining all day, so no seeding going on here. Let's see, I guess we're gonna need this trailer because that's where our seed's at. We'll just grab our auger here and kind of get everything set up anyways. Yeah, this will be kind of our loading area out here. Oh, no rain. Okay, are you guys seeding today then, or? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out kind of a good way to do this type of thing. I got so much stuff on this farm. Too many things going on. Alright, well, yeah, we'll see you there, Big Sky, and thanks for hanging out, buddy. I do always appreciate it. Yeah, and actually, guys, it'll probably be like Sunday morning when we get to see Big Sky streaming again, because, yeah, he's also been very busy. He kind of works in the ag industry here. He doesn't farm, but... yeah, he works in the ag industry with farmers, and it's kind of his very busy time of the year right now, too. So, yeah, hopefully Sunday morning we get to see Big Sky streaming. I am all over the place. This poor little tiny shed here. And I'm almost wondering, yeah, we're going to have to move this trailer just to get out of here type of thing. We got too much stuff going on. This is a real operation we have going on the farm here tonight. I would call it a struggle stream, but we are actually getting quite a bit of stuff done. We just have about 14 different jobs going on at once, and then I keep adding one more different one as well, too, so... Placeable feedlot pen. Oh, yeah, that's a ton of manure there, Rank. Holy cow. Okay, nice, Chad. Yeah, you guys get all your tillage done? I always kind of forget you guys got to do all that tillage stuff, too. Yeah, the only stuff we ever do tillage on is just on the irrigated stuff. Let's see if we can kind of crank this guy over there. Boom, perfect, we got it. We'll grab our corn planter here again. Actually, it's just at the end of the building, so we'll just sprint down through the shed here and go grab it. Did finally finish. Okay, nice. So yeah, you guys getting pretty close to getting done there then, Chad? Or you guys got a bunch of soybean acres you're going to be doing? Anyone need me? Yeah, no kidding, Rank. You do definitely got plenty of it. We're just going to sky drop this stuff in here. We'll see if it works or not. See if we get a marker for this thing. Somewhere, maybe? Let's see here. Open the cover. That did not work. I swear. Should be a way to do this type of thing. It might just be too far type of deal though too. It's not working. It was just working. I swear it was. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Unless they changed something in the last update. I think it should work though. Let me know if you guys see that lid's opening type of deal. Oh, it might just be way too high up maybe. It should work. I've done it before. I do know that. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can get really low, actually. Yeah, that should make it way easier. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, because I'm not in the right spot. I feel like one of you corn guys could have told me that. I think those are fertilizer tanks in the front type of deal. These back ones should be for filling. If I can actually get to the hit marker type of thing. I'll try that again. Struggle stream. See, yeah, if I'm right in the middle, this thing usually does work pretty good. I'll try to just adjust things and see if we can kind of get it to work. Alright, so that should be okay there now. It's going in our actual little auger there. We'll see if we can get this thing backed up here. Should automatically just dump in here anyways. That should be the plan. Or not. Wonder if we have to be in the middle with this thing too. Oh, I wonder. That shouldn't matter, actually. Man, this is interesting. We're gonna maybe have to just buy some seed. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, exactly, Neil. Oh, it happens to all of us, I'd say. We do have enough to kind of get started, though, so maybe we'll just get this guy rolling out there and see how it does type of deal. We might have to just bring him some seed bought from the store, though. Always interesting. But yeah, I could have swore I used to use an auger for actually filling this thing, so maybe I'll have to try it off stream. I get a little time. Oh, let's see. We're gonna have to call him back. Yeah, I never could get it to open actually there, so yeah, if you look there, Faber, you can see that it doesn't even have like the marker for opening it. See, there's our automatic. Okay, now there we go. Maybe I had that automatic application rate on. We're gonna run back real quick and try it. We'll just make another trip, you know. Why not? Sorry if you guys aren't enjoying this too. Oh, it's always interesting trying to figure things out. Actually, some people do enjoy watching streams where you struggle, because then you do figure stuff out. Makes it a little bit more interesting when you're having issues, I guess. Tractor snacks? Yes, Faber, I got you there. Like I said, it didn't actually pop up at first, though, so... Green tractor snacks. Honestly, I don't know. I think probably my favorite tractor snacks is energy drinks because that's kind of the only thing that really keeps me going through the day. Do enjoy them energy drinks. Probably not the easiest thing on my heart, but I do need to stay awake though. There we go. All right. Boom. Now we're loaded up. Yeah, so see? Yeah, Faber, I don't know if you can see it now, but yeah, there is no opening thing. It just literally like disappeared. So yeah, if you guys are using this planner actually, the only way you can open the cover is if you have the automatic application rate activated. If you have it deactivated, it won't actually show your little cover button. Yeah, we do want to have our automatic application rate on. We don't need our fertilizer tank filled because we're doing organic farming, so we're using poop instead. Some red licorice. Oh, I do love some red licorice there, Keg, and I have not had any for a long time. That sounds really good, though. Next time I'm in town, I might have to get some. Not a big sugar type of guy, but... Wait, did you say Z? Faber? Faber, you gotta remember I'm on controller here. I don't have any buttons. Oh, you're talking about ATS or Farm Sim there, Rank. I was just like, oh geez, Rank just had like a serious accident. Alright, there we go. Our big old corn planter here. So this is going to be a large field here too. We're going to do probably at least one pass or a couple rounds here so the AI can get it figured out. But yeah, I was actually thinking of getting a bigger corn planter, but we bought all kinds of other stuff this year in game too. So and this one does a pretty good job. Like I said, if we're going to use a worker, it'll work just fine. And honestly, for the size of our farm, this is like a pretty good size corn planter, realistically wise. Yep, there we go, Kit. Yep. Oh, jerky. Yeah, jerky's always a good choice there too. Yeah, that's true there, John. Yeah. Most of the time, homemade stuff's always going to be good. I don't think I've ever had any homemade stuff that I haven't enjoyed type of thing, so I definitely agree with you on that. Oh, I'm actually going to switch over to the phone because it is a little bit easier. Keeping up with the... Yeah, exactly, Faber. Oh, yeah, that stuff is really good. Actually, the green apple of that stuff is really good there, Neil. Anytime I'm at North 40, I like to kind of grab a bag. So, well, usually a couple times a year I like to have that stuff. That is really good. That green apple is really delicious. Oh, is that with the new update there, Rank? Yeah, I know you said you've been playing on it. Yeah, the good old AI in-game there is sometimes very interesting. Hey, thank you for that, Case Boy. Appreciate that, buddy. Alright, there we go. We're going to get around here. I'm definitely a little too close to some of those bushes as well there, too. And we're definitely using up some seed, too. That is for sure. The old Lambo's got no problem pulling this thing, though. It does an awesome job. Well, we're kind of in the trees there again, too. There we go. All right. Making our way around here. Like I said, I always enjoy seeding in-game just because it is way easier to read chat. So I'm kind of just looking at chat and kind of looking at the screen every once in a while now too, but it's kind of nice when you can just run straight for a little bit, see what's going on in chat, and look back at the screen instead of like with the grass stuff where you're kind of constantly watching everything. I forgot we got rocks out in this field here again too. I would have liked to get all those picked, but kind of forgot about that as well. There we go, there's the bacon. Nice, Case Boy. Yeah, and hopefully your new meds can kind of help you get figured out there. Why not? You know, sometimes it can be interesting, especially if you're on some couple different types of medications, then they start kind of messing with each other. So yeah, I would definitely suggest the green apple one there, Neil. It is very good. Yeah, if you kind of like stuff that's like sweet and tart type of thing, that's you'll enjoy that stuff then. Now I gotta kind of think. You guys are making me think about food, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be having for dinner here now. Oh, it's getting about that time. Actually, usually I'm eating dinner right about now, this time, just depending on what we're doing. That's always nice when I'm out in the tractor. My aunt makes us dinner, so I can kind of eat it whenever I have time out in the tractor. Actually, that's like last night. I was able to watch Farm Sim Freak, aka Scott, streaming while I was eating dinner and seeding, trying to seed anyway before it got too muddy type of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll have frozen pizza tonight. I actually cooked one of those up a little earlier this week, so I gotta kind of keep an eye on how many I have left here too, because I'm kind of getting low on groceries. And I don't know the next time I'm actually going to be making it to Great Falls to stock up on stuff, so kind of got to figure my meals out a little bit. Yeah, it's one thing I do not enjoy buying groceries at our local grocery store because they are just ridiculously expensive, so yeah, I try to never buy too much there if I don't have to type of deal, because it is just nuts what they charge. But it is convenient because that is kind of the only grocery store we have within like 100 miles type of thing, so it is nice if you just need like a gallon of milk or something like that. Ooh, Papa Murphy's. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll see. I think I got some frozen chicken and stuff too, so actually that kind of sounds pretty good there too. Oh, yeah, that's always good, Gio, and especially, they're always a little bit better when they're one of your own there, too. That's another thing. I haven't had one of our steaks for a little while, too. I got a bunch of them in my freezer, but I've been trying to eat all my ground beef first, so I haven't actually had a steak in a long time. Yeah, and that's what we're here for too, why not? Is we always like to kind of keep an eye on everyone in the community and make sure everyone's doing okay and well as well there too. Oh, nice there, Rank. Yeah, it's honestly kind of the farmyard, just setting it up differently is pretty fun there too. If you can DoorDash me nuggies, I will give you some serious props, because there is no Uber Eats around here anyways. I think the closest nuggy Uber Eats would be literally like, it might be an hour and a half away type of deal. It would be a long drive. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if we ever got Uber Eats out here, because I did enjoy that in college, I will say that. Kind of nice, especially had a long night the night before and you don't want to crawl out of bed, so you just get some breakfast delivered to your apartment where you're kind of just being a lazy piece of, you know what? There we go, John. Yep. Everyone's going to Joe's house for steaks tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's the other nice thing too about it, Joe, is yeah, you do know exactly what you're feeding them as well there too, so that's always nice. That's like, for us, we know ours are fed on grass, and then they get kind of finished with our little corn kind of feed mix we give them, so yeah, it's kind of nice knowing exactly what's going into them type of thing. Yes, yeah, definitely go get some sleep there, Case Boy. Thank you for hanging out as well there too, buddy. Yeah, and I hope you're doing well. I know you were sick there for a while too, so yes, it's good to have you back, and hopefully you get some live streams in as well there too, buddy. Well, and who knows there, John, maybe one of these days you'll decide to make some content and a couple people will be ready for it. Yeah, that's always nice too there, Joe, is kind of being able to be self-sufficient type of thing. one thing I wish I had a little bit more time to do some gardening and stuff, because that's like my uncle, aunt, they have just a beautiful garden, but obviously he's the boss, so he gets a little bit more time to work on stuff like that. So that's actually, I think, what he was doing today was building his greenhouse. So yeah, it's kind of nice when you're the boss and you get to choose what you get to do type of thing. But yeah, no, he's just got a beautiful garden, and then I do get to eat some of the vegetables and stuff that they grow there. We always have lots of zucchini and cucumbers and different stuff, and corn and everything like that too from their garden, which is always really good. That's true there, Scott. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that's kind of becoming more and more of a thing, is all the drone delivery type stuff. Yeah, then maybe. I still don't think they'd have enough battery to even get here and get back type of thing, but yeah, who knows, maybe someday. Yeah, that's true. I kind of forget. You guys can kind of do that year-round there too, Joe. Not like us where people are kind of getting their gardens ready right now type of thing, so. Oh, banana trees. That'd be pretty cool. That's definitely something that would not grow up here. I can just about guarantee that. We have tried some different stuff, like crabapple trees and stuff, and you can grow raspberries and whatnot here in Montana, but yeah, I don't think a banana tree would do too hot. I think it would definitely freeze to death pretty quickly. Oh, welcome back there, Josh. Nice to see you, buddy. Fresh tomato. Oh, yes. I agree, Neil. I love fresh tomatoes. Just a little bit of some salt on top of them. Hard to beat a fresh tomato. Alright, there we go. 30-mile radius. Ooh. That's pretty cool there, Josh. Yeah, I hadn't heard about that. It's like I said, I kind of forgot about that too, but yeah, there's definitely nowhere around here that could do that then, because yeah, 30 miles doesn't get us very far. That gets me to town, so, because yeah, I'm about 16 miles away from town, so it could get to town here, but there's nowhere in our little tiny town of 800 people that does Uber, so. Like I said, I think we're just going to let the AI run on this, and hopefully he does a pretty good job. He almost might need a little more seed, though, too. Which is going to be interesting. We're going to have to kind of run everything out there if he does need more seed. Oh, and actually here, we're just going to leave this over here, because like I said, we should get our soybeans planted here as well, too. Actually, our soybeans should have been our first priority, if I'm being completely honest. Kind of how we're playing the game here. It's kind of interesting in the fall. Super busy in game, because we're trying to get soybeans cut first and then barley planted on that same field. So that's kind of why I like to do my soybeans first type of thing. And I got to remember where my seeder's even at. I think it should be in the Quonset here, hopefully. Okay, Joe. Yeah, it's like I said, I had no idea on bananas, so that's really interesting. That would definitely be another problem up here too, is the moisture. We don't have tons of moisture stuff up here. But I guess if you're watering it all the time, it'd help. But like I said, we're kind of in an interesting pickle in here now. There we go. Let's see if actually this thing needs any work or not. Oh yeah, it definitely needs fixed. 26, they both 26%. It's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, it's a... Oh, yeah, it'd be kind of fun. I really wish I had a little bit more time to kind of grow a garden, but I think I tried it the first year I was living here, and it was just... I was so busy trying to do everything else. We're going to just push this guy out of the way. This is definitely not the right way to move this thing, but it'll work. That was not what I wanted to do. See if we can get in our shop here and get this stuff fixed up. Nice, there we go. This thing is large. I should almost watch a tractor while we're in here too. Airdrop Chick-fil-A, there we go. I don't know where the closest Chick-fil-A is to us, Tony. That could be like another state. Actually, I think Canada they have them, which is kind of rude. They have them up in Canada, but they don't have them in Montana. Actually, no, there is one in Montana. I do know that. There is one in Kalispell, Montana. I don't think I've ever actually had Chick-fil-A, though. I've heard lots of good stuff about it. I do want to try it someday, but I don't think I've ever actually had it. Look at that. Everything's looking nice and clean there. Good. And we do have seed in here, too. Let's see. Oh, nice there, Battle. Yeah, it is about time for mowing season. So actually, I did finally mow my yard for the first time here last Sunday. Kind of between editing and everything else I was doing on Sunday as well, too. Oh, yeah, that's always nice there, too. Oh, and thank you there, Otto. I appreciate that, buddy. Guys, let's give a bunch of hashtags and tractors for Mr. Otto Sim Crew there. $10 dono, little fast food money for the hard work. Appreciate that, buddy. Yes, I do. I do always really like kind of treat myself to a little fast food whenever I do make it to town type of thing there, too. So I appreciate that, Otto. I think we're going to have to lift this thing up a little bit more there as well. Yes. Oh, Timmy's is delicious there, Keg. That's I do always love going up to Canada, getting some Timmy's, because, yeah, their food's delicious. Obviously, their coffee is phenomenal as well there, too. Yeah, little Tim Hortons is always just a good time. There we go. Throwing up the tractors and hashtags for Mr. Otto Sim Crew. Like I said, thank you again, Otto. I really appreciate that. Let's see, and we get this thing completely unloaded here or not? Are we out of seed? No, we're not quite out of seed yet. Oh, so this is going to be... We almost got to move this thing, actually. Else it doesn't actually want to unload type of thing, which is odd. Or if I just move him backwards and forwards type of thing, if he'll start working again. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it's almost like the hitbox just doesn't actually stay there type of thing, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully we can at least all get it in there. We almost needed more seed, too. Man. There we go. And Mac, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, I hope you're doing well there. And guys, yeah, if you haven't, please go check out Mr. McKedsnow. He does an awesome job. Really good friend of the channel as well there, too. Yeah, and he streams every morning, kind of very first thing in the morning, so that's usually the very first place I kind of start my day off. I'm kind of getting ready for work and sometimes eating breakfast and whatnot, too. It's always good to just kind of hang out with Mac and see what he's doing over there, and does lots of first-person streaming as well, which is really cool. And he's got some really, really cool new tech as well. So he's got this eye tracking device, so when he's playing Farm Sim, like I said, he does a lot of in-cab stuff like this. And with that technology, what it does is it literally follows your eyes and head. And so if he looks to the right, he doesn't have to use anything on his controller, and it literally moves the camera. So yeah, it follows his eyes. So yeah, if he looks to the left, it'll look to the left. And if he looks up, it'll look up. And if he looks down, it'll look down. So it is really cool seeing that technology. And man, that is something I would love to get someday. It's kind of that eye tracking technology. But obviously, that's not going to work with console. So someday when I'm on PC, that would be pretty cool to have. And like I said, if you guys haven't seen that stuff, definitely go check out McKesnow's channel, because it is so cool just kind of seeing that, and it just makes the game that much more realistic as well there too. There we go. And yeah, like I said, sorry if I miss anyone in chat there too. Had to kind of nerd out over that technology that Mac's using there. Oh yeah, yep, we're definitely gonna have to adjust Nightbot, especially with all the tractor emojis we're throwing up there now too. Yep, there we go. Best part of waking up is a crazy bear in your face. Trio's just meh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Trio. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna select our crop, make sure we're on soybean. Oh my, you know what? That is something I 110% forgot about. And our corn planter there too. I really hope we're doing corn. Okay, which thankfully we are. I was just like, I wonder how bad I just messed up. And yeah, this guy definitely needs a little bit more seed here too. Okay, and so yeah, yet again, it's just like not showing up. I wonder if there's an update for this thing because, yeah, our poor little corn planter. Ooh, and I don't think we actually have any seed left in that thing too. We're gonna actually have to check this thing and... Okay, yeah, we do still have 1,000 liters of seed in here, so... let's see, maybe we'll... We're gonna run our corn planter actually back here and fill them up type of deal. Oh, that's what we do around here, Max, so yes, that is... And like I said, man, it's so cool seeing that technology as well there, too. That's like I said, that eye tracking stuff is just so awesome. Yeah, like I said, right after the stream, I will be changing that too there, Joe. Yeah, that way people don't get timed out for celebrating other people donating type of thing. Nerd something I'm not. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. Man, I'm a big old nerd, so... Man, I love all kinds of stuff. Star Wars. Big Star Wars fan. Yeah, video games, obviously. That's something I've always loved is video games. Not really comic books. I've never been into those too much, but yeah, all kinds of stuff I love nerding out about. That's something cool, especially in today's culture too. It is kind of cool being a nerd in some places. I'd say definitely in the farming community, it's still not exactly looked up as being the coolest stuff. But I think it's getting better every year type of thing though. There we go, we got this pig filled up again. Yeah, that's like, actually I've kind of talked about that before there too. That's like my dad. Not a fan of video games at all. He actually really dislikes video games kind of. But yeah, one day I was just kind of showing him Farming Simulator because I was explaining to him what I do on the channel and stuff like that. And yeah, I was like, I play Farming Simulator and hang out with a bunch of awesome people and kind of talk about farming and stuff as well too. And he's like, you should show me that Farming Simulator game. So I showed it to him and he's like, oh my gosh, this is really awesome. He's like, I might actually have to like play this sometime just to kind of try it out because yeah, he was blown away. I think just using a combine and yeah, it's like I put the auger out on the combine. He's like, oh my gosh, like the auger actually works and stuff. I was like, yeah, and everything moves. And I showed him the interior of the cab and stuff. He's like, that's like the real life thing. I was like, yeah, I was like, it's like really good quality. Like these games are super realistic. It's like the reason they call it a simulator type of thing. So yeah, it's cool. I think in the next couple of years, we're going to have kind of even more and more of the older generation of farmers hopefully getting into the game and stuff too. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there we go, Joe. Yeah, you can adjust it for 5 minutes. Just time and Nightbot out. Oh, nice battle. And speaking of seeding season, we might actually have to kind of start thinking about wrapping the stream up here in a little bit. We might go for a little bit longer, but yeah, I do have some other stuff I need to get done tonight, and I do want to get some YouTube stuff done and get some stuff for Keggin Gaming Joy, because yeah, it sounds like they do want that kind of loading screen, so I'll make sure I do get that to you guys tonight type of deal. Yeah, I do there, Neil. So yeah, I have one brother who's 4 years younger than I am, then I have a sister that's a year older than I am. And actually, my sister is married to an organic farmer, so yeah, they are actually, well, they're pretty close to Welkers type of thing. Yeah, he actually went to high school with one of the Welker brothers, I think the younger one type of thing. But yeah, he knows him pretty well, so yeah, they actually offered to introduce me to him, so maybe someday we'll get to do a little collaboration with Welkers. It's like I said, I don't really want to bother those guys just because they do have so much stuff going on, and I do know with the YouTube stuff how much time it can take. So it's like I said, I could probably get to meet them if I really wanted to type of thing, but I don't want to bother those guys. Okay, perfect there, Joe. Yeah, that's the next thing I was kind of thinking. I was like, I wonder who else is live. That way we can kind of figure a raid out. Let's see here. We're gonna, I think, at least get this stuff going here. Oh, I forgot to pick rocks. Maybe I should try to do that off stream. And maybe then next stream we can actually get a little planting and stuff done, because I don't actually know if I've used this planter yet. I can't remember if this is the first time I'm going to be using it or not. But yeah, this thing is way bigger. This is actually our air seeder, so not our corn planter. This is going to be for our barley and soybeans. But yeah, this thing's a lot bigger than that other one we had. It's got a big tank too. That's 6,000 liters. We're going to be able to get all kinds of stuff done. So yeah, like I said, actually, maybe we'll get our rock picker hooked up here, wherever he's at, right over here. We can kind of get him ready to go. Maybe we'll do a couple passes with the rock picker too. See if the old Kloss can actually pull it or not. Like I said, lots of stuff to do on the farm here. Hopefully the next stream we'll have, well, we should have plenty of stuff to do, that's for sure. Definitely not going to get bored. Yeah, I knew you'd say something about it there, Faber. That's one of the very first things Faber asked me when I told him, or when he found out I was close to Welkers. He's like, you need to do some type of collaboration with him. I was like, maybe someday type of thing. Yeah, we'll see. That'd be pretty cool. Kind of got some ideas. So there's a bunch of guys in the community around here I'd love to do some videos with. Kind of some of my buddies and stuff as well too, because they do have some pretty unique equipment, which is pretty cool to see. So that is pretty awesome, Rank. Man, it's so cool hearing stories about that too, because yeah, it's like I said, when I was in high school, my dad just hated video games. He's just like, why would you even waste your time doing that? He's like, you're not learning anything. He's like, well, especially back then, he's like, it's just kind of a waste of your time because you're not going to ever make any money off of it or anything. So that's why I didn't tell any of my family or anything or friends about my YouTube channel for a long time, is because it's like, I don't know how some people are going to feel about the video games. That's like, there's a lot of my buddies that do play Farming Simulator and stuff, but that's like my family. I was kind of really concerned with like my dad and my grandparents especially too, because they're very against video games and TV and stuff in general as well too. So I was kind of really cautious telling them about the YouTube channel. But yeah, it was it's been all really good reviews and stuff. I haven't had any negative comments from any of my family and stuff about it, which is really good and just makes it a lot less stressful type of thing. Oh, so Neil, yeah, I guess, yeah, you're pretty new to the channel, so you've never heard that before. But so yeah, when I was actually in college, I think it was my second year of college, I'd been helping my dad on the farm in the summers and stuff, obviously, when I was back from college, and actually during college too, because I was only about an hour away. And yeah, I was kind of helping my dad, and then one year my uncle needed help because my cousin, who was working here, he actually moved to Kalispell, Montana. So yeah, he went to kind of the ritzy side over in the Rocky Mountains there of the state and decided he was kind of done with farming, and there was some other stuff involved with that too. So actually, yeah, I guess it'd be my cousin's daughter had brain cancer, or has brain cancer, I guess. So yeah, they were having health issues and stuff. So they did want to be close to kind of like a bigger hospital and everything like that. So, but yeah, anyways, what happened was, yeah, he moved away, and my uncle needed someone to help on his farm because my grandpa was getting older and there was only 2 people there. So I started helping my uncle kind of in the summers, and then my last year of college, my grandpa called me up one day in the winter and was like, yeah, he's like, so well, yeah, when you're done with college, he's like, we're going to move halfway to town and you're going to move into our house. That way you can be kind of right in the yard on the farm there, and then you can work for my uncle full time. So yeah, it just kind of happened that my uncle needed help and couldn't get any hired guys, and so I started helping him out. And my dad had plenty of hired guys. Like I said, I have a younger brother as well too, and he was getting a little bit older, so he was able to do a little bit more stuff kind of when I was in college. So he helped my dad a little bit more, and my dad has a hired guy as well too, which helps a lot. So yeah, it just kind of just happened that that's just kind of the way it worked, sort of thing, I guess. But yeah, it's always a nice thing too if it doesn't work out here, because that is kind of the plan there too. I guess you haven't heard this story yet either, Neil, but yeah, it's kind of the plan is hopefully after my uncle retires, I'll be able to take over my grandpa's farm here type of thing. But if it doesn't end up working out type of thing, I will be able to still go work for my dad on his farm. So I do have backup plans, but like I said, nothing's set in stone yet type of thing. So just kind of wait and see. Yes, I am lucky, Trio. Having one sister was plenty, so all the drama and stuff. And she wasn't that bad compared to most other girls either, so. Yes, it would be. I'm sure it would be there, Faber. That's the other thing, too. Yeah, I don't want to call up Welkers and be like, hey, you guys want to do a collaboration? Because, yeah, it kind of looks like just trying to help the channel growth type of thing is all it looked like. Especially when I don't watch many of their videos either. It'd be a little weird. But like I said, maybe someday we'll get to do something with them type of thing. Hey there, Crystal. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Well, thank you there, Kobe. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. I am pretty lucky. I get to kind of help my uncle, and it's definitely been interesting because I've gotten to learn a bunch of different stuff because it's a lot different work style compared to my dad, too. So, yeah, usually my dad's pretty kind of, he watches exactly what you do, and if you don't do it the way he likes to do it, he will let you know and he'll make you do it his way. And then my uncle is completely the opposite. He is 100% hands-off. He just kind of texts me in the mornings. There's some weeks I literally see him like twice in 1 week. And he'll just kind of text me with a list of stuff to do and be like, here, get this done, and just kind of figure it out yourself. And if you have like a serious question, you can ask me. But yeah, most of the time he just kind of tells me what to do, and I get to kind of figure it out myself, which is a good way of kind of learning lots of stuff as well there too, is just kind of figuring it out yourself. But yeah, he's definitely very hands-off. I'd say he's pretty close to retiring one of these days maybe because he's kind of halfway out the door sort of thing. My son is screwed. He has poor sister. There we go, Joe. Oh, yeah. It'll be good. He'll learn all kinds of stuff. So, and thank you for that, Raiden. I appreciate that. It's always nice to hear you guys are enjoying everything. You know, as a content creator, you do see all the likes and stuff, which is cool. But at the same time, it's always really nice to hear it from the community itself. And that's like, why not? I think he comments on every single video I do and just kind of lets me know I'm doing a good job, and I do really appreciate that. Why not? It's always nice because I kind of know you're always going to be in there chatting, saying something. So, and there he is, leaving some more tractors and gators. Having to live with Thor's bed. Poor Trio. Exactly, Neil. Yep. Yeah, it's always kind of good learning about different things, and well, and even just kind of working over here and stuff too. Yeah, there is a little bit different equipment and stuff I'm working on as well too, and different breakdowns and stuff. So yeah, you're kind of always working on different things. So it's definitely a good learning experience as well too. Even if it doesn't work out and he wants a ridiculous price for the farm, at least I'll have a bunch of knowledge. Kind of whenever I go over to my dad's place type of thing. But like I said, hopefully the plan, best case scenario, is I do get to hopefully take over my grandpa's farm here someday type of thing, because it would be nice just to be able to keep it in the family. That's I was actually listening to a podcast earlier today, and it was, yeah, kind of talking about the younger generation and of farmers and kind of how they're getting into it and stuff, and how a lot of them can't get into it just due to the price of stuff and kind of some family squabbles and different things like that. So it's like, yeah, I hope I get the opportunity to actually do it. Because, yeah, like I said, right now, I don't really have a special job or anything like that. I am pretty much the hired guy, but it's almost worse than being the hired guy because I don't get nice hours or anything. I get some long hours because I can't just quit either is the problem too. So that's like, yeah, there's definitely hard times involved as well. But yeah, I literally just can't quit because if I quit, then my dad's not going to let me go work on his farm because it's like, well, unless it's like a really, really good excuse. But anyways, guys, yeah, I think we might actually... Hey, Luke, how's it going there? Nice to see you. We're actually just getting ready to end. And yeah, Joe, you can actually get Scott's link there ready. We're going to pop over to the chatting screen here. That way I can say thank you guys one more time. I keep getting calls here, and actually from my dad, so I better answer that one pretty quick there. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you to absolutely everyone for the gifted memberships. We've got to say thank you to T-Shug, Rabbit Rob. You guys are awesome. And then for the donations as well there, Tony. Thank you for the donation. Raiden, I appreciate that as well there too. And let's see, I think we had one more donation as well there too. I can't remember who. Oh, Otto. Yeah, it was Otto for that second donation. So thank you for that as well, Otto. You guys are amazing. And like I said, it's awesome because I can start helping out some of these other content creators more as well too. And yeah, I do keep some of the money myself to help pay off some of the equipment stuff. That's like those drones and GoPros aren't cheap, so I'm kind of paying some of those off as well now too. So thank you guys for all that, and just for enjoying and watching the videos as well too. That's everyone who just watches is just as important too. So thank you to all of you guys. And Nuke popping in right at the end there. Nice to see you there, buddy. Like I said, guys, we're going to head over and see what Mr. Farm Sim Freak is doing over there. And, yeah, we'll see. Probably no stream on Sunday, but who knows? We'll see what happens type of thing. So, anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And we will see you guys over on Scott's stream.